after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab.
Yo to the people, them, it's your boy Njies in the building and that, bro. You get me? We got Ocean Wisdom in the building. A few people asked me to react to this one. Him and Koke and that, bro. That's kind of a, you get me? But both of them are OG, so at the same time, it makes sense and that, bro. Kind of like how Scraps is linking up with Kano and Gets and all of them things. Back in the day, you might be like, huh? But now you're like, yeah, it makes sense. Even back then, to be honest, and that, bro, because we all come from the same foundation, even though we kind of make different sounds. I'm still trying to understand what Ocean Wisdom sound is currently. You get me? I think he's released like what, a freestyle, another tune, and that my man was wearing like the old school Battle Armor Blood UK thing and them thing there, bro. All British type of videography and that, bro. You get me? Now we got no Squids. You get me? So I'm still trying to kind of like clock the thing because you know this guy's versatile, and I've done a lot of Ocean Wisdom reactions and that. I might create a playlist if I remember to. So yeah, let's get into it. See what I go on. See what the vibes are. Him on an Oriental thing, I wouldn't mind. Still, you get me? Yeah. Shout out to the culture.
For me, not no other avatar. I'm trying to smoke my cheat and have a laugh. Coming like twerk back season in the charts. Had it one shape back.
Mellow vibes, bro. You guys know that's my favorite type of music, no matter the genre, bro. Calm down, man. With a little bit of aggression in the beat as well.
Speak for me, not no other avatar. I'm trying to smoke my cheat and have a laugh. Coming like twerk back season in the charts. Had it one shape back for some caliber. Arnie, fake love for no manager. I could not lie, I don't rate these amateurs. I could not ride, but this a whole marathon. Can't turn backwards, all for some passer dog.
You see what I'm saying now when I say I'm still trying to clock what his sound is and that, bro. You get me? Because there's certain guys that have a signature sound and there's certain guys that have a sound but they'll dip into other things, and the guys that you just don't know what they're going to come with. Because right now it's like Ocean Wisdom just doing a multitude of things, and throughout his career, this guy has a vast catalogue of different sounds. And that same thing with when I say he did the freestyle thing calm, then he did obviously the little old school, I don't even know what to call it, blood. It's not Victorian times and that, bro. But with the, obviously the battle armor and all of them thing there, blood, English style, and how aggressive that was. And you get me? Now we come to you with here more calm and that, with him one up type of thing, beat mellow, like, you get me? It's like I'm still trying to clock what is, you get me, what's his moves and that, bro. You get me? What's man trying to accomplish right now in this little period, because it took a little hiatus and that.
Work back season in the charts, had it one shape batty for some caliber. Arnie, fake love for no manager. I could not lie, I don't rate these amateurs. I could not ride, but this a whole marathon. Can't turn backwards, all for some passer dog. I can have things on me in the passenger car. I'm a big boss and an ambassador. Fam, I got flip flops more than these man of cars worth, and that's big facts to a next rapper dog. Guess I'm an old school rapper, true done dada. Not no capper, on-site scrapper, always in Mazza. Fuck all that, I'm a grown-up brother. When the lights go out, but the fire remains. No more playing these violent games. I ain't gotta lie, my brother, I'm ashamed of all this hurt, this pain, this that wind beneath your cell when you can't make.
Oh, wait a minute, say that
I'm
again.
a grown-up brother. When the lights go.
Oh, this is 4 minutes as well. Oh, we're about to get deep in this one. We're about to get deep in this one. After that bad, I just heard it.
Out, but the fire remains. No more playing these violent games. I ain't gotta lie, my brother, I'm ashamed of all this hurt, this pain, this that.
That's a brazen one. I haven't heard that one before, bro. Man said man's ashamed of all the pain and all of that type of thing and that, bro. You know what I mean? I guess, bro, at the end of the day, I don't really think you got to be ashamed of anything, because obviously it's like, for example, when a YouTuber like has been doing YouTube for a decade, goes and looks at their videos from 5 years ago, you know, I'm saying 2 years ago when they first started, and they kind of cringe and they can't watch it. Or you get me, bro? It's the same thing with growth and that, bro. You get me? You were a certain age and that you were doing certain things and everything, that you grow up, you realize, okay, you grow up and you kind of go through experiences and that, and realize what you were doing was kind of corny, but at the same time, you got to understand that you were young and that, bro. You know what I mean? We go through phases and that. If you're still doing the exact same thing, that's when we need to have a conversation and that, bro. But growth and that, bro, as long as you can see, bro, from the time you're this age and that, bro, and then you're this age, you can see a clear difference and clear growth and that. I don't think you have anything to kind of like be sorry for and that, bro. You get me, bro? You know what I mean? Growth, man. It's one of the best things in life and that.
No more playing these violent games. I ain't gotta lie, my brother, I'm ashamed of all this hurt, this pain, this that wind beneath your cell when you can't maintain. That get up and go again. Don't let pressure control your brain.
Unless you are on some real F-ry, then it's like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying, bro? And that, I guess, the F-ry meter and that, bro, that kind of like depends on the person and them thing there. But unless you are on some absolute F-ry, that's when it's like, okay, yeah, you're right, type of thing and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you were doing what everyone else was doing, type of thing and that, bro, no matter what that may be and that, bro, you from the suburbs, the hood and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? As long as you grow in that, bro, and realize what that was in that, and it's not that anymore and them thing there, you go.
I ain't gotta lie, my brother, I'm ashamed of all this hurt, this pain, this that wind beneath your cell when you can't maintain. That get up and go again. Don't let pressure control your brain. Don't just mess up and float away. If I come closer, a little closer, it's not a game. Gave them so much from my plate, fuck my soul up along the way.
And that's the thing about the pressure thing as well, because people always say like you are who your friends are type of thing and that, bro. And it is true to an extent and that, bro. But for example, in my friend group, we're all very different people and that, bro, in terms of where we operate and that, bro, how we're navigating life, our different lanes that we're taking and that, bro, how we operate around girls and that, bro, and our different, you get me, we're all very different and that. So even though, yeah, it is kind of like who you hang around at the same time, it's also not very true because we're all very different characters at the same time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Pull on the way, can't do road up, you gotta change. Since blue dabba dee dabba die, niggas tryna sabotage it by the day. Probably can't find myself another lane. I ain't got a manager.
What is that, like half English, half onomatopoeia, bruv? Nah. Broski is going
my
in.
Plate. Fuck my soul up along the way. Can't do road up, you gotta change. Since blue dabba dee dabba die, niggas tryna sabotage it by the day. Probably can't find myself another lane. I ain't got a manager, I got PAs. And we don't meet, we liaise. And you can't see me anyways. And you can't beat me if you train.
Nah, it's different sauce and that, bro. Listen, this is just, like I said, bro, this track just embodies growth and that, bro. We ain't meeting, we liaise and that, bro. You get me? This is grown man energy, fam. And I literally said to the people, bro, I've been saying it for like the past year or two, bro. This is the grown man era and that, bro. You see your scraps, your Kanos, your chips and that, bro. Everyone coming back into the scene and that. I've been saying this for at least a year or more, bro. It's time for the OGs and that, bro. All the young boys, they had their goals and that, bro. You get me? They're still doing their thing and that, bro. Shout out to you, man, and them thing there, bro. But it's like, there's a second win with the OGs and that, bro. You get me? And I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it.
By the day, probably can't find myself another lane. I ain't got a manager, I got PAs. And we don't meet, we liaise. And you can't see me anyways. And you can't beat me if you train. In it, don't really, bro, give me that. I'm leaving city to city tap.
Now, speaking of training, though, broski's gotten a little bulky, but that's a trend, bruv. I've gotten bigger. I went to go play ball the other day and them thing that goals and that, bruv. Haven't seen some of my friends for like a year, half a year and that, bruv. Them man have gained weight like it's a trend and that, bro. You get me? And I'm talking about fat, bro. I ain't talking about muscle and them thing there, fam. You know what I'm saying? But we need to pattern up, man. I
can't beat me if you train. In it, don't really, bro, give me that. I'm leaving city to city tap. Probably I need a bigger map. Can't be looking like diddle that. Hey, all of these rappers all twerking and TikTok and Instagram, bro, I ain't with that. Unless, same way you cut shapes in a rave, you dip a man's face, no brickleback, and they call us violent.
The maddest thing is, bro, the way this guy takes like 2 or 3 words and that, bro, says them and that, bro, it literally matches like the onomatopoeia, like I said, like when you use a certain sound effect and that is crazy. Like he makes 3 words sound like a sound effect, but he's actually saying 3 words and that if you separate them, bro, you get me, boy. It's the way in which he says it, like, nah.
In it, don't really, bro, give me that. I'm leaving city to city tap. Probably I need a bigger map. Can't be looking like diddle that. Hey, all of these rappers all twerking and TikTok and Instagram, bro, I ain't with that. Unless, same way.
You said that diddle that and then whittle that, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like it's like he's saying sound effects, but the actual words, bro. But he does it with 2 or 3 words and that, bro, make him sound like a sound effect, like too cool. That's why I said it's like half actual English, half onomatopoeia, blood.
That diddle that, hey. All of these rappers all twerking and TikTok and Instagram, bro, I ain't with that. Unless, same way you cut shapes in a rave, you dip a man's face, no brickleback, and they call us violent monkeys. Sure, I know some violence junkies in trouble with Trident monthly. When the sound of the violence comfy, you know you're in too deep on the verse trying to silence some G. Still the life man diving donkey, and when their face all lumpy, I bet they won't talk on me. How the fuck am I beefing these 5'4" little munchkins? Like it's not heavyweight on me, like it's not everyday on me. But I got a little gelinate on me and I will light it. They don't know what real life is, like mine is. These times I'm trying to live a life of silence over a life of violence, man. Fuck I had so no more games, no squids. Got them man there ain't got no quids. That's my ear know what this is. Peace and quiet exists when the lights go out but the fire remains. No more playing these violent games. I ain't gotta lie, my brother, I'm ashamed of all this hurt, this pain, this that wind beneath your cell when you can't maintain. That get up and go again. Don't let pressure control your brain. Don't just mess up and float away. If I come closer, a little closer, it's not a game. Gave them so.
Them little angels in the background. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the
Leave your cell when you can't maintain. That get up and go again. Don't let pressure control your brain.
Shout out to the people that told me to react to this, by the way, man. Bang
closer, a little closer, it's not a game. Gave them so much from my plate. Fuck my soul up along the way. Can't do road up, you gotta change. Since blue dabba dee dabba die, niggas trying to sabotage it by the day. Probably can't find myself another lane.
You see this fucked up life that I'm living in, man, just fucked up twice.
It's like I forgot he was on, bro. I genuinely forgot he was on the track. I genuinely forgot he was on the track, bro. No, this is a mad link up, bro. Because K-Coke ain't really known for this type of vibe and that, bro. But already he's floating and that, bro. I can tell. You know what I mean? You could tell from the first 3 lines and that flow smooth, crisp like Crystal. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Crystal and that, bro. You know what I mean?
Go again. Don't let pressure control your brain. Don't just mess up and throw away. Fact come closer, a little closer.
bro.
It's not a game. Gave them so much for my plate. Fuck my soul up along the way. Can't do road up, you gotta change. Since blue dabba dee dabba die, niggas trying to sabotage it by the day. Probably can't find myself another lane.
You see this fucked up life that I'm living in, man, just fucked up twice like an invalid. All cause I bust my 9 on adrenaline, cut my notes, spite my head again. Could not care if there's 9 or 10 of them. Got no fear, but I got intelligence. Man act weird and man's not feeling it. All this talking tough on the internet, man's not into it. Man got intellect, smoke my cigarettes, sign that bigger check, see through a bigger lens. Do my due diligence, fake like silicon, sweet like cinnamon. Man got rid of them, man's not feeling them, man's not feeling it. See the smoking mirrors and a silhouette, a broken figure trying to reinvent. I'm walking with it till I see an end. While these dickheads talking like CNN. If these dickheads talking like it's me or them.
Broken figure tried to reinvent and that, bro. That one's a deeper one still. I can't even lie to you because K-Coke did come back for a while and that, and then he took a little bit of a hiatus and that, bro. You know what I mean? Obviously, man, them go through their own little struggles and that, bro. And he's obviously one of the guys that's obviously has a certain type of past and that, bro. You get me? I feel like he gets techie in any music industry because I always say the streets are very close to the UK industry and that, but it's the same thing with the US, to be honest, and that, bro. You get me? Especially when we come from where we come from with the hip hop and the rap and the drill and that, bro. You get me? Like, it's a hard world to navigate and that, man. Them are going through their own struggles even without that and that, you know what I mean? So yeah, man. And obviously the reinventing thing and that, bro, with the music, people try to reinvent themselves, and there's been a couple of artists changing the names I've noticed as well and that, bro. You get me? So yeah, that's a cold bar store, bro. You know what I'm saying? Deep.
Bigger check, see through a bigger lens, do my due diligence, fake like silicon, sweet like cinnamon. Man got rid of them, man's not feeling them, man's not feeling it. See the smoking mirrors and a silhouette, a broken figure trying to reinvent. I'm walking with it till I see an end. While these dickheads talking like CNN. If these dickheads talking like it's me or them, then I'm pinging, man, no BBM. I beat the burner, then beat the M. I hit the curb and then re-offend. I'm sick of hurting, I'm sick and tired. I just wanna feel like I'm me again. I just wanna.
How can you be me when you're chatting like that, blood? No, no. Actually deep these lines, bro. Actually deep what man just
like
said.
It's me or them, then I'm pinging, man, no
Pinging, man, no BBM.
I beat the burner, then beat the M.
I beat the burner, then beat the M.
I hit the curb and then re-offend. I'm
hit the curb and then re-offend.
sick of hurting, I'm sick and tired. I just wanna feel like I'm me again.
And the man says, man, sick of hurting. He wants to be big, man. Listen to what you just said and that. How the hell do you expect to heal and that if you're still trying to, like, man, like Ocean Wisdom said, he feels ashamed of all the pain and that. I feel like you need to take a leaf out of his book and that, bro. You can't chat about, you know what I'm saying, beating murders and that, going and then re-offending and them thing there, and then chat about you're sick of all the pain and that, and you want to be you again type of thing and that. Those two things, they can't coincide in the same word and that. It's one or the other, my guy. You know what I'm saying, blood? Like, you literally gave yourself the answer right there and that, bro. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying, though. Even though I'm kind of joking and that, this is the kind of like the battle that these guys kind of go through and that, bro. You know what I mean? Because even though you're in the music and that, bro, you still have ties to the streets, whether it's the addiction to it and them thing there, whether it's the high of it, or whether it's people that you have that are connected to it. There could be a multitude of reasons and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a deeper conversation we need to have and that, bro. But at the same time, you can't say this, and this, and then in the next bar, say you're tired of all the pain and want to change in that, bro. Big man, listen to what you just said and that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And then re-offend. I'm sick of hurting, I'm sick and tired. I just wanna feel like I'm me again. I just wanna feel my feet again. You can't walk in the shoes that my feet are in, or even walk in the room that I'm eating in. You're just there on the outside peeping in. You talk to pork and your beef needs seasoning. You don't wanna meet me, you're on a vegan thing. You don't wanna see me on any evening. Why don't man just leave me be then? Look, I just want peace and quiet, sit in silence, close my eyelids and breathe it in. I'm sick of violence, sick of sirens, sick and tired of the shit I'm in. Wind beneath my cell when I can't maintain that get up and go again. Don't let pressure control my brain. Don't just mess up and float away. Fact come closer, I'm on the road, dog, it's not a game. I got no love for this pain. Lost my road dogs all on the way. Ever since Playboy and Edge died, ever since Craig Smalls and Left died, I just been out here on my life with nothing but rounds in my nine.
That's the other thing about it as well, bro. Anyway, I'll talk about it when it properly ended. Yeah, I Exist was the track. So what he said right there, bro, about obviously his some of his guys passing away, whether it was recent or you get me, but I feel like that's also another thing as well, is when you kind of come out of that life and that, bro, you're making a name for yourself and that, bro. You think everything's cool, you're getting the money, life's good and that, bro, and then one of you guys gets got, or one of you people them go back behind bars, or you go back behind bars, and it's like all that type of ish that you're trying to escape from and that, bro. It's like even though you're away from it and that, bro, it's still continuing and that, you know what I'm saying, fam? And sometimes even though you kind of, the answer's right there in front of you, or you can understand why that happens in terms of you can't just remove yourself from that type of life, it's like sometimes the brain can't comprehend that and that, bro. So it's like, wait, I'm actually trying to do the right thing here and but still bad things are happening to me that are related to that life right there and that, bro. So it's like a spiraling type of thing and that, bro. You get me? And it's like your mind just constantly playing games with you, the world just playing games on you type of thing, and then it just plunges, man, right back into that same old lifestyle and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this tune is definitely a deeper one and that, man. I can't even lie to you. Like I said, it definitely represented growth to me, definitely on Ocean Wisdom side, but it definitely seems like K-Cook he's still going through a couple of things and that, fam. You know what I mean? That's why it's like when footballers are going through things, like when Jesse Lingard was going through his thing and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? The mum was off form and that, bro. Then he came out with, oh yeah, I'm dealing with family issues. My mum has such and such health problems and and diagnosed with this and this, and people like, oh, type of my bad and that, bro. Yo, we should actually kind of like give footballers leeway and that, bro, because you never know what they're going through, and then they go and do the exact same thing again type of thing. Same thing with the rappers, man. Even though, man, they might releasing and that, you don't know why and that, bro. You get me? Because I feel like more times other people are like, oh, your man's being lazy, or his you know what I'm saying, not taking the opportunity properly, or like, you know what I'm saying. But I feel like you don't really hear like man could actually genuinely be going through something and trying to just figure certain things out and that, bro. You get me? So yeah, K-Cook's definitely in that pace. You can kind of tell by his bars and that man's still conflicted and that, bro, in two minds and that, bro, wants to do one thing and that, bro, but still, you get me, immersed into another thing type of thing and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, on the music thing though, bro, Ocean Wisdom and Brazy and that, they both did their thing still, but definitely on a floating and that, bruv. Ocean Wisdom definitely spun man like K-Cook still. I can't even lie to you on a floating and that, bruv. Maybe even on a bars thing as well. But I feel like the bars thing and that is more so like, yeah, bars, but also definitely introspective one. And they both definitely made me think on a deeper level and that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And kind of made me understand their journey right now type of thing on different levels as well. You get me? So yeah, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. It's been your boy Njies. Shout out Ocean Wisdom, K-Cook, and I'll catch you in the next one. In a bit.
Yo, last time I stepped off, took a 15. Back to back, went yard, took a 16. 06 to 14 was a big dream on road. Me, my G's with big schemes. 10-10, real charges, ya know. Chill the plan, real party, ya know. On block, real vibes with ya know. Pressure bro in my baggage, ya know. Running round 20 deep, no gang ting. Block name, Rockstar, real stamping.